What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got early reveals for the Ultimate Legend cards. They're going to be dropping in-game tomorrow morning. Also, voting for the Team of the Year program is up. We're going to show you how you can vote and when to expect that content. Let's go ahead and jump on into the reveals. Remember, content Monday through Friday comes out at about 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Content on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, is going to be 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and that's when you can expect the first Ultimate Legends tomorrow. We got a bunch of them to go over. Also, don't forget the final drop of NFL Honors cards will be coming out on Sunday. They didn't reveal those cards, so we'll take a look at them when they hit in-game on Sunday. Let's go over the UL. So we got 96 overall champions. They're also going to have a 93 overall out-of-position card, which is a card that goes into their set to build them. So the first one is going to be Terrell Suggs. My main disappointment with these cards so far, the attributes are pretty good on most of them. Like Suggs got 92 speed at outside linebacker, 95 block shed, 96 power move, 96 finesse move. Strength is really good, tackle, play rec, acceleration. Nothing bad about this card, but none of these cards get 0 AP abilities. Now maybe they don't need to go crazy with the discounts for every single card, but when it comes to Ultimate Legends, to me, to make them feel ultimate, which is in the title of it, 0 AP abilities kind of felt necessary, and we didn't see those. Maybe they get better as time goes on, but for now, we're not getting them. I'm not going to break down the out-of-position cards here, but it is worth kind of paying attention to them because these cards often can end up making a good golden ticket for a player, so we'll see what these kind of give us as the promo goes along, but for now, I'm not going to break them all down. The second one is Geno Atkins, 84 speed defensive tackle, 96 block shed, 93 power move, only 84 finesse move. He does have good strength and tackle, but I would like to see that finesse move for a 96 overall defensive tackle be just a little bit better. His out of position card is going to be a left guard. The next one is probably the one I'll be targeting the most tomorrow, and it's going to be Antonio Cromartie, 6'2" corner. His cards just always play really well for me. He's a man-to-man archetype. I run a lot of man coverage, 96 speed, 95 press, really good there, 96 man coverage, 91 zone. He's got a good agility, jumping, play rec is solid there as well, so I'll be going after that card. Also, I'll be breaking down all of these and going over the best ones for you to go over with all of the abilities in front of me so I can make a better decision there. I didn't want to rush to that in this video. The next one's going to be Darren Woodson. So he got a Season 3 free card. This is his first impacts card, or paid card, if you will. Strong safety with 96 speed, 95 hit power, 94 zone, 93 man. I mean, just really good balance here. This looks like a solid card. Unfortunately, it's going to be against my religion to use this card or put this card on my team. His out of position card is going to be a wide receiver. Next one up is Gene Upshaw, so a boring position, but a very good card at left guard, 95 strength, 96 awareness, 95 pass block, and 96 run block. He gets a couple good 1 AP abilities, but I think the main thing to start paying attention to in the near future are 0 AP ability offensive linemen. We're kind of approaching that territory. We saw it with weekly wild cards. We got a center that got a 0 AP ability, so once we start to see those, it's going to open up a lot of things on offense. His out of position card is going to be a left end overall, 93 overall. Steve Smith Sr. is going to be the main wide receiver that we get from this first drop. 95 speed, 95 catch and traffic is the same. Route running is good, 96 short, 94 for mid and deep. He is a little bit on the shorter side at 5'11", I believe. So to me, he's going to make a better slot receiver. His out of position card, I would not use at all. It's a cornerback here. So again, with the height and 93 speed, we're not really going to want to put that one on the field. Ozzie Newsome gets a card, 96 overall tight end with 94 speed. Route running is really good, catching's really good. The run block is not, but you know, a lot of people are out there either using George Kittle because they got him free from the playoff promo, or you're using that Kyle Pitts from the MCS Madden Bowl. So for this one, unless you need it for a theme team, I'd probably stay away from the card there. Ozzie Newsome's out of position is going to be a right outside linebacker card, and the final 96 overall is going to be Edgerrin James. Looks pretty solid. I wish his catching was a little bit higher. He obviously has low trucking as well, but 96 speed, 95 acceleration, 96 agility, change of direction, and break tackle are really good. I'm pretty confident he will have like a 94, 95 plus spin and juke move. He gets evasive for 1 AP. So this is a good card if you like to get shifty with your running backs. Again, I just wish his catch was a little bit higher. His out of position card is going to be a strong safety, and for whatever reason, that instantly made me think of Bob Sanders, which is one of of his teammates. We could use a good Bob Sanders card in Madden Ultimate Team. Javon Curse is going to be your first of 2 97 overall LTDs. The entire time they were doing these reveals, I just kept thinking to myself, where are the Eagles? Where is Refrigerator Perry or Haloti Nada? Like, just one of those standard Ultimate Legends we always get. And instead, we get yet another LTD. Eagles teams, again, I'm not complaining. It is what it is. But we've been out of drought for a while, so I feel your pain, guys. But this Javon Curse card looks really good. Unfortunately, it's going to be really, really expensive. 94 speed defensive end with 98 block shed and 98 finesse move. The power move at 90. Just everything is cracked on this card. So I'm probably going to have to break the bank for this one, but I definitely want it. The other LTD is Dan Marino. I mean, you know, it's got good attributes aside from the speed, but he's a pocket passer. The big problem here is that Doug Williams is easily better because of abilities. The 99 overall Patrick Mahomes is easily better because of ability. So unless you need this for a Dolphins theme team, I would definitely stay away from this card. Team of the Year sets, or sorry, Ultimate Legend sets, we're going to get to Team of the Year in a moment, aren't too bad. Basically, there's a bunch of lower overall sets that kind of work your way up to the higher overall cards, but I found it really interesting. For the champions, you can, for the most part, kind of pre-build these already. So if there's any 96 overall Ultimate Legends that you want tomorrow, you can collect at least 3 93s right now for them. So 3/5 of what you need is not actually going to be Ultimate Legend related. In this example for Edgerrin James, you need 3 93 overalls. The other 2 have to be 93 overall Ultimate Legend cards specifically for that player. So if you want to go out and do the Edgerrin James set, you're going to need 2 of his 93 overall Ultimate Legend cards. When I want to get Antonio Cromartie tomorrow, I can use any 3 93s from any promo, but then also I'm going to need 2 93 overall Ultimate Legend Antonio Cromartie cards. So I kind of like it because you can pre-build and use items from other promos. We don't often really see that when it comes to Ultimate Legends. So the cards, you know, a bit underwhelming for Ultimate Legends. Would love to see more 0 AP abilities in the weeks coming up. We're probably going to see 1 set card on offense, 1 on defense, and 1 LTD. But I do like the designs of the sets. They didn't mention if there's going to be any way to get one for free, but I feel pretty confident playing through solos, earning collectibles ultimately will allow you to trade those in for at least 1, maybe 2 free Ultimate Legends once it's all said and done. Voting for the Team of the Year promo is live. It's open right now to everybody. We're going to link this website down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. We'll do a video in the future going over my picks and voting live. I'm not going to do that now. I just want to show you guys how to do so, and you have from now up until February 21st to go ahead and vote. This promo is going to be dropping on March 7th. And that's a good time to remind you that you should go out and play your Team of the Week solos, because this is going to be an opportunity to get at least 1 Team of the Year card for free. A lot of times what they do, okay, so with Team of the Week promo, each week throughout the NFL season, we got brand new solo challenges, typically 3 per week. And if you take a look, the second solo in each individual week gave you a Team of the Year token. So if you collected all of these throughout the entire week, this also includes the Team of the Week preseason solos, you're going to be able to trade those in for a free Team of the Year card. Now, the way they normally set it up is you're going to get a pack that gives you 3 random options, one of them being an offensive player, one being a defensive player, and one of them being a specialist. And in years past, the card that you would get for free from these Team of the Week tokens was an auctionable card. So you didn't get to pick any one that you wanted, but you did get a random 3 shot. And again, being able to make coin off of them is a huge W. Now, in years past, we also had solos when Team of the Year come out, and once you play those solos, you get a B&D Team of the Year card. So there is a potential that the cards, the players that we're going to get from this voting system, we could potentially see 2 of them for free. But make sure you go play through your Team of the Week solos now before March 7th. So if you go to this website and read it, again, it says that it comes out on March 7th. That leads me to believe that the Gen Key Force Part 2 promo is going to come out this upcoming Thursday. The week after that is right around when the NFL Combine is going on. So we may see the NFL Combine promo the week after, next Thursday. Then that will get us to March 7th, and then the week after March 7th, we could see the start of the Easter promo, maybe a filler promo in between, and then the Easter promo starts on the 21st. But that's kind of the timeline as far as content goes that I can expect. So here are all of the Team of the Year nominees, and everybody's going to be able to vote for each individual position. Just a couple different things to point out, like wide receiver has a couple different options. So you have wide receiver 1 where you get to vote between these 3 players, then wide receiver 2 where where you vote between these 3 players, and then there's also a slot receiver section over to the right. So we're going to see 3 different wide receivers, but this one is considered a specialist. So again, hypothetically, with that free pack that we just talked about, you could end up getting, and I'm just pulling these names out of air, but say Travis Kelce wins tight end, TJ Watt wins left outside linebacker, and CeeDee Lamb wins the wide receiver slot here, or the slot receiver. You could get a fantasy pack that ends up giving you, you know, your choice between Kelce, Watt, and then CD, and that's how they break it down. 1 specialist, so 1 player from this entire right column of players who end up winning the vote, 1 in the middle, and 1 on the left-hand side. Again, I'm going to do a separate video on my votes. I think the most interesting groups here to talk about is quarterback. I mean, all of these guys don't need an upgrade, especially Mahomes, who has a 96 and a 99 overall card. Mahomes got the MVP Super Bowl card. Lamar won the MVP, though his honors card stinks, but he still has a 97 and a 96, and you have to think by the time these cards come out, they will be at 97 overalls. You know, CMC just recently got a card. There's a bunch of names similar to that are on this list, but quarterback is definitely an intriguing one there because we're going to get a repetitive card. I think the left outside linebacker battle between Watt and Micah Parsons, and like Steelers fans and Cowboys fans, is going to be a really interesting one to watch. And there's a few people that just caught bad luck, like Ayuk and Amon-Ra St. Brown had great seasons this year, but CeeDee Lamb is easily going to win that vote. Breece Hall, Bijan Robinson, and Jahmyr Gibbs, who just got a card this week, a really tough decision on the 3rd down halfback section, though I do think that Bijan Robinson wins that. For all my Eagle fans out there, we should get a kicker. I don't know if the masses are going to vote for Chase McLaughlin, but Jake Elliott, Eagles legend, and then Cameron Dicker is also an Eagles legend. Really surprised that the Cowboys kicker is not on this list. Maybe they have him set up for a future card, maybe a weekly wild card coming very soon. Sauce Gardner should probably win this vote. Patrick Surtain, I think, wins this one, though Jalen Johnson had a really good year. Jesse Bates probably wins here. Kyle Hamilton, who doesn't really need an upgrade, but is probably going to win this vote. This could be a really good card. I'm hoping A.J. Brown wins here, but Puka Nacua and Nico Collins probably deserve it a little bit more. Nico's 6'4". Puka, you know what season he had, but hopefully my Eagles fans go out and show out for that vote. I'll definitely be voting for him. And again, one more time, the link for this website and how to vote, if you just scroll down to the bottom, you can click like vote for offense, and it'll bring you here. If I want to vote for Josh Allen, I just drag that up. It moves me on to the next one. You can drag it back down and select a different player. I think there was a minus sign somewhere that I saw, but pretty easy to vote. It won't let you put a player out of position, so if I want to go Derrick Henry, I can hit the minus button. You know, we can scroll back and forth here to make our choices. You do have to agree to the terms and conditions before you submit your vote. I also believe in years past, you would fill out the entire offense, submit vote, and then you'd have to click over to defense and do them all individually. But that's how you're going to vote for Team of the Year cards this year, and we'll be back with another video within the next couple days going through my vote, my ballot, and I'll explain why I'm going with each player. Thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.